stream. Click on. And my channel is here. Все, спасибо. Okay, so it's streaming, yes. А доска показывает, все нормально? Да. Hey, Andromeda, what's up? Alright, yes. It works on Kick finally. The only thing is, every time I have to do the switch, I have to change everything, all the settings. That's kind of weird. All right. Okay. All right. It's been a while since we played something like this, yeah? Bishop c5 is a very rare move that I don't play very often. Because objectively it's not that great. Also the chat window. I can see the chat. Andromeda, did you follow? Did you put the follow on a Kick? I just want to see if the alerts work.
Painting is so realistic. It looks like you could step.
Oh, okay, it works. Excellent. All right, thanks. All right. Twitch subscribers. I know it's Kick, but it's still for Twitch subscribers. Yes, Andromeda, that is actually correct. That is actually correct. This is the reason why I pretty much stopped playing Khan. The hedgehog line. Yep. And also, you don't have to play rook c1, king d2, king c2. You can also actually just actually castle. You can play queen d2 and castle, and king b1, and then same idea. But if you think about it, right? If you castle and then play king b1, rook c1, that's 3 moves. And if you play rook c1 and then you play king d2, king c2, king b1, you reach the same position. I mean, if you castle, then you have to play queen d2, yeah? So it's 4 moves. Queen d2, castles, king b1, rook c1. Here you play rook c1, king d2, king c2, king b1, and then you have the queen on d1, which is the only difference. Hey Monster, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very famous idea. Somebody played it against me, first time I've seen it. Somebody played it against me in Maurice Ashley's Millionaire event in Las Vegas in 2016, I believe, which was 8 years ago. So 8 years ago when I first saw this. Okay. And then when I tried to analyze, I couldn't understand why black is worse, yeah? Yeah, because the engine says so. The guy was just using engines who played me. Obviously, he was cheating. Yeah. All right, we have a lot of smileys here. Apparently they have a lot of free emojis, right? It's kind of weird, man. But okay. So I'm planning on streaming on both Kick and on Twitch. I need to stream on Twitch because I'm gonna try to apply for the Twitch Plus partner program. There are 2 steps, and on Kick, obviously, I want to be an affiliate also. Yeah? So it's gonna be a while. Yeah. Will TT be on Twitch or Kick? Well, Arena Kings, because they have prizes with based on Twitch subscriptions, it must be on Twitch. Yeah. So Title Tuesday will probably be on Kick. Sundays Twitch, Sundays Simuls. I don't know. Should they be on Kick or on Twitch? I'm actually thinking maybe they should be actually back on Twitch because, you know, for Twitch subscribers, yeah. But because I need to reach affiliate status on Kick, I need then to have one more day of streaming. That means streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday, on Sunday. Which means I will probably, let's do on Friday, right? Because I need a rest day on Thursday, Saturday, and Monday. Those are the 3 rest days that I have, plus, you know, other things, you know, training, lessons, yeah. So that means I'll need to do something on Fridays. So I'm thinking, actually, you know, to have people on both channels, yeah. My wife actually gave me an excellent suggestion. I should do a simul on Fisher chess on Kick and regular simuls on Twitch. Okay, so I'm thinking Sundays we're gonna leave Twitch streams. Today is an exception. I'm just trying it out. So Sundays simuls will be back normal chess, yeah. Variant will be on Sundays on Twitch, and I'm thinking Friday we're gonna do Kick simuls based on Fisher chess. All right. Yeah, I mean it makes a lot of sense, right? Because I haven't met a player who does not like Fisher chess. I mean that's one Bobby Fischer's invention that I think universally accepted by all the, especially the top players. They absolutely love it because it allows them to use all that knowledge, you know, etc., without bothering with theory and without fear of being caught in the preparation by some lower rated player, yeah, who is only playing this narrow prep line like his entire life. Yeah, there are always cases like that. All right, so that means 4 days streaming a week, unless something happens. Yeah. So 2 days on Twitch and 2 days on Kick, until I figure out, like, you know, if that system is sustainable. If there's something that I don't like, then probably, you know, the system will be changed. Yeah. The reason I went on Kick is because they have this incentive where they give 95 or 5 or something share, you know, revenue to the streamers, because Twitch is taking 50%, and I think it's like really a little bit too greedy. So now they introduced this plus program. If I reach the first step of the program, it's 60-40, and if you reach step 2 of the program, it's 70-30, which I think is actually more fair. Okay, so I'll need you guys to help me with that, okay, because that'll be awesome. All right. It's okay. I'm not looking for Naka's numbers, okay, anywhere near, or Bota's numbers. If I get 100 subscribers on Kick and 100 subscribers on Twitch, That's pretty much perfect. Okay, that's it. Then my rent is taken care of pretty much. Because what I get right now on Twitch is half a rent. Okay, maybe even, yeah, pretty much half a rent. All right. I should probably do some warning on the XM platform that I'm doing live Simul or something. Yeah. Okay. We have only one game in progress. Not bad. I'm obviously online. All right, let's make a post on the club page. Yeah, that I am playing. Okay, guys, remember I am on kick.com platform doing Simul today. Feel free to join. I'll link to kick in my chess.com profile. All right. Okay, so what's going on? Well, I'm pretty sure I must play this. Pretty sure I must play that. Okay. Load was probably not necessary actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is starting to look like Sveshnikov, except that black spent an extra tempi on e6, yeah? Because in Sveshnikov you get e5, d6 immediately. And white knights are on c3 and b1. So it's actually maybe not such a great Sveshnikov for black, yeah? But in Sveshnikov, black has problems with this bishop. And it's considered awesome in Sveshnikov to have this bishop on this diagonal, all right? And usually black plays stuff like bishop e7, d8, b6, or bishop g5, yeah, to get this bishop on this diagonal. So he spends, I think, more tempi, or it could be the same. So I put the bishop on a7 and I got the same Sveshnikov. It depends, yeah. I mean, there is line where white plays bishop d3, queen e2, bishop e3, and we reach pretty much same structure. Yeah, I think I must play this and prepare for your pressure. Yeah, it's actually a very interesting position. Pretty sure Comp hates black here. He hates positions where, in general, Comp hates positions where you have this obvious pawn weakness, like the pawn on d6 here. Hey Donut, what's up? If you're a subscriber, you can challenge me. Yeah, that's kind of weird game. Pretty weird game. Like, where am I gonna put the bishop on c8? Obviously I'm gonna play e5, yeah. But I'm underdeveloped. I think the knight should be actually on f6 here, f6, not on e7. On the other hand, the knight on e7 helps me maybe later to protect the d4 square. I don't know. Okay. There should be some alerts or something on kick. Like on Twitch, I have this software program, Streamlabs something, which actually allows me to see. Hey, Texas Speed, what's up? Yeah, guys. So this is an experiment I'm doing today, but next Simul we're going back to Twitch. Okay. So it's gonna be 2 days a week. Twitch, the Simuls and the Arena Kings. The title Tuesdays, and I'm gonna do another Fisher Random Chess Simul on Fridays. Will be on Kick. All right. So 2 days streaming on Twitch and 2 days streaming on Kick. Yeah, because I need to get into the Plus program on Twitch and become affiliate on Kick. All right. So that's the plan. Let's hope I have enough energy to stick with it. Stick with the plan. Like, guys, you know, in Joker, the Hate Hedge, the one, yeah, the guy who died, says, do I look like man with a plan? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, he actually was the man with a plan, yeah? He actually was. Even though he said he didn't look like the man with a plan, nevertheless he was. He had a plan. Alright. Beat. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's go back to d4. Yeah, knight f3 lets me see what you're gonna play, g6. If you play d5, I might consider playing c4, but if you play g6... Actually, there's this move. It's very interesting. Alright, so e5. Let's see if this works. Open games. So, Pete, do you know this move? It's pretty old move. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying also against g6. I'm thinking about trying knight c3 also to force you to play d5. Yeah, and then it's Java London. Guys, don't forget to hit the follow button, please. Alrighty. Wait. How it doesn't go away or something? It's pretty strange. Yeah, it's very similar to it's very similar to London, except that you don't waste time on bishop g5. That means black doesn't get to play h6, g5 a lot with the tempos, yeah. So it's interesting. Actually, might be not bad. Because in Spanish, sometimes the bishop goes to b2, not necessarily to g5, yeah? Learning chess for you. Alright, the best way to learn is to play games, man. So hop on chess.com and play some games, man. Or if you like Lee chess, you can hop there. Actually, dissolved my Chess.com streaming partnership with Chess.com. So now I can stream anywhere I want. The reason I dissolve it is because I was getting zero benefits from being Chess.com partner. I didn't get paid or just nothing. And I was limited, right, in where I can stream, so it makes no sense. Like, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm pretty sure Naka is getting the streamers agreements with Chess.com, where they actually pay him for streaming and being a Chess.com partner. Pretty sure. So in chess, it is very important that you have center, develop your pieces, and then you tuck your king into safety mode. For learning chess, are you my subscriber? Texas, you playing in the 9-round tournament this weekend? Wait, you are in the middle of the tournaments? All right, donuts. Let's go. You gotta make 2 moves, okay? Or a game gets aborted by Chess.com or something. OTB event starts next Thursday. Okay. All right. So you need to get some practice, okay? You need to focus on your main opening, and in case things go wrong with that, get another opening. Ideally, you should have some sort of chess database where you can look up your opponent games, okay? Kind of prep for the next rounds, ideally. I mean, you can, of course, check the games like somewhere on some online chess database, but to be honest, I think if you don't have access to opponents' games, it won't be that easy. Depends on the level, yeah. I think anywhere up to 2100 level, you can pretty much just prepare your lines and that's it. And not worry about your opponent. But above 2100, that's where people start to take this very seriously. Ah, wait. Also, you might play d4 here or something. I thought it was my move, sorry. When I'm talking, I'm losing concentration on the game, okay? That's what's happening. So ideally, you need to I would even recommend, playing your lines on lichess with the engine and then analyzing, okay? Because on Chess.com, I don't think you can play. You can play with the bots, but I hate bots. But on lichess, you have this level 8 engine, which is pretty strong, and you can, play games there. If you're playing classical chess, I would recommend you not to play blitz, but like 10-minute games. Okay, 10-minute games with 5-second increment for the engine and for you. Engine doesn't need this, but I don't think you can have separate time control for the engine and for you. Yeah, it's the same for both opponents. So 10-5, play like every day before the tournament, play some few games, like couple games in the morning, couple games in the evening. Okay, after each game you analyze. Yeah, and if you do that like every day before the tournament starts, you'll be in a great shape. Don't worry about the results. Nobody cares about the result. You know, the engines beat everybody. The goal is for you to develop this accuracy for the first moves in the opening, so you get normal position out of the opening, and then you know how to play the middle game. Yeah, puzzles is good. You should also do endgame studies, but you need to play with the best sparring partner which you have, which is the engine. It's the best possible, you know, practice opponent you can have. That's how I've been practicing. That's how a lot of people have been practicing. Okay, it's pretty well known. All right. Okay. Not bad. You guys found my channel. Okay, that's good. Pretty happy. It's okay. You actually made a draw. Not bad, Andromeda, not bad. Was it the all theoretical line, or you actually played a lot of moves by yourself? Okay, you gave it to me on Skype. Okay. I'll check it later. E5, yeah. H3, standard stuff. Again, the bishop on G5 in the London gets hit a lot. Here it doesn't. Okay, knight C6. Logical. Okay, you guys are thinking, everybody is thinking, good. Use your time. Right, let me check how this channel looks on Kick. Very quickly. Yeah, they do have chess category on Kick. Yeah, they actually took a lot of the things, yeah. Alright, let's see. I actually have 8 viewers. Only 3 of them are playing in the Simul. What about the rest of the people in the chat? What are you guys doing? Sneaking around. Sneaky people. Lurking. Watching. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's why I played this, yeah. And that's why I do have the knight on e7. Grab. Actually, I can take with the pawn here. Pawn takes actually very interesting. I don't think that is in the spirit of this position. Let's grab with the bishop. d3. It's okay. It is kind of weird. Usually you don't play a4 if you play d3. Okay, let's grab some center. Let us grab some center. Whoa. Why would you take this pawn? You just open my bishop. And now black has a little spatial advantage, yeah? Okay, likewise. Prevents bishop g4. Okay, fine. Not a bad idea. Alright, let's continue the development. Knights are normally developed. I mean, you can probably play h6, knight f6 too, but it kind of looks a little bit pretentious, to be honest. Bishop e3, knight c6. Yeah, so this is the position I was gunning for when I played that 97 move. Otherwise, white just wins the pawn on d6, yeah. So that's the reason why you develop the knight on e7, not f6, because if you put the knight on f6, then this knight is having a hard time getting to d4 square. Knight e7, knight c6, as you can see, gets to d4 square, no problem. Yeah. Agreed? Does everybody agree on that? Good. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't see how white can get to my d6 pawn. Obviously, white has some ideas here, of course, but black should be okay in general. In general, black should be okay. Yeah, the board looks a little bit weird, yeah, but because I kind of expanded it, stretched it out a little bit, because otherwise you get, you know, those borders, like who needs them? Who needs those borders? Man, this chocolate is so good. Let me get a little bit more. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, 95. Okay, logical. I think it's time to castle. Bishop e2. Okay, not bad, logical also. All right, let's test where this bishop goes. Okay, first castle, get the king safe. Try to castle your king before you do anything else, unless, you know, you're like advanced player and you know what you're doing. So the big question for black now is where to put my light squared bishop. That's question number one. And second question, what to do with this pawn structure that I have. And the pawn structure looks okay. The bishop looks very good on the long diagonal, but knight c6 will be in the way. I don't think I have good squares for this knight. I mean, there is square on b4, but it's not doing anything there, obviously. Yeah, so I'm debating whether should I play d4 or not. I kind of like d4. The problem is that if I play d4, then he can take on f6, play knight e4 or something, and then my dark squared bishop is kind of bad. But it's pair of bishops. And the other thing, if I play d4, the knight goes back to b1, and he gets now squares on e4 and c4, yeah? Which is probably the main reason why I'm hesitant to play d4. But on the other hand, my knight gets a square in d5. I can consider playing b5 later. Bishop goes to e6, but can go to d5 as well. So there are several competing considerations, yeah. Not easy to make a decision. Yeah. So I suppose this is pretty much equal position because both sides are developed. There are no pronounced weaknesses. The game is pretty much balanced. Yeah. So I have a feeling Texas Speed doesn't have much experience playing this position. Correct me if I am wrong. Yeah, I don't think we also played the London with bishop g5 here with you also, yeah? We played a lot of other things. Okay, you guys are all thinking, good. Okay. Actually, let me see how many people are streaming chess on Kick right now. Category chess. There is chess bra. Chess is offline. What? Come on, there is category, right? It's category chess. There. Chess category. We actually have quite a few people streaming on Kick. Classical Simul. Deutsch, English, Polski, English. Wait, did I forget to put my category on stream? No, I forgot, yeah. I forgot. Oh no. Okay. All right, let's follow chess. No, actually I do. Yeah, there is me here. Oh. There's 7 people watching. So the maximum number is 125 and 182 watching. This looks like chess.com. This looks like, I don't know, this looks like chess.com too. This is definitely chess.com. This looks like chess.com. I don't see a single Lichess here, yeah? No, this is Lichess for sure, yeah? The Deutsch guy is Lichess. My god, look at that board, man. Wow. Alright, so I'm actually here, yeah, okay. Alright, bishop d2. The reason I don't like bishop d2 is that you should go bishop h4. Just you should keep the tension and keep the square if I play d4 and then the knight goes to d2. Alright. I mean, you can probably do it, but what about if I just stand, yeah? What if I play like b6 first, for example? It's useful move anyway. The reason they don't play d5 so soon is that there is some reason. Trying to find what is the reason for this. Take here, take, just equal, yeah? Well, maybe you can. Maybe I got nothing. Yeah, actually looks like it's nothing for white, yeah? Take. Yeah, it looks like nothing. Okay, let's test it, yeah? B4. Ooh. Wait, you're sacking the whole exchange to me, yeah? Man. That's heavy. Heavy metal. Excellent. Bogus. Yeah, but you do get the square on b6, yeah? I don't know, man. This is kind of interesting stuff for sure. This kind of interesting stuff for sure. But okay, let's grab this. Yep, Texas Pete, that is correct. That's pretty much how they play that position. You're absolutely correct. Yeah. I'm trying to find a way not to allow immediate draw here, but it's not easy. I mean, knight f3, something. Not too happy about that. Right, let's try f4, yeah? Looks like better than nothing. Andromeda, I like your idea. Positionally, it looks actually extremely interesting. I think bishop a1, bishop a6 probably best for black, but I really don't want to give you so many squares. Actually, taking on a1 and then just giving you back the pawn playing knight d4. Ah, okay. No, but yeah, that would probably be just the best, yeah? Take an exchange, give you back the pawn, but grab the bishop. Yeah, that was probably the best, actually. All right. which would still probably lead to a draw after you take on d4, bishop e6, knight b6, rook b8, because your knight is so strong. And then you play something like a4, a5 or something. If I play a5, just put the bishop on e4, pawn on f3, and good luck for black trying to break through this. Queen b1 is very strange move. Very strange. Right, I'm gonna play bishop f5. Wait, you're giving me this pawn on b4? Why? I mean, the exchanges probably lead to equal position, yeah? Probably. Probably. Or maybe white is actually a little bit better, yeah? c5, knight c4, knight b6, bishop c4. Yeah, you're probably correct. But I think it's just equal. So let's go. Let's go. Because you still have these two pawns, which should be fine for black. Yeah, the reason bishop f5 I played is because if I play d4, he doesn't have knight e4. Which is obviously okay for black, but still. Trying to take away that extra option from your opponent is a pretty good idea in general. wizard is never late or early. He is always on time, Mr. Baggins. He's always on time. So same thing in chess. You guys always have to do things on time. Not too early, not too late. Yeah. Just a little bit throwing that Lords of the Ring mythos into chess. By the way, any of one of you watched the Lords of the Rings, the TV show? I couldn't bring myself to watch that at all. And supposedly they have season 2 starting or something. So if you guys can recommend it to me, I'll probably can watch it a little bit. Though no idea where I can watch it, because I don't pay for TV. Who is this? Wait, why would I? Okay. It's kind of weird. The connection was closed. No, don't close the connection. Please don't close the connection. I don't know who that is. Okay, I have a lot of friends requests. I'll do that later. Okay, where was my move? Okay, who made the move? Okay, not me. All right. Magnus Carlsen wants to be friends. Fine. Another Magnus fan. Oh yeah, you have this. I forgot about that. Ah, crap. I forgot about this move. Nice calculation, Mr. Andromeda. Nice calculation. Yeah, this does not look good anymore. Yeah, the knight on e3 is very strong, yeah. So I need to see if I can play this. So otherwise we put that there. Alright, develop, trade. Well, good practice for my defensive skills. I mean, you're not gonna resign after you blunder something, would you? Right, so defense time. Yeah, I can't believe I blundered that. Man. And if I didn't blunder that, then I should play knight c6 back and put the knight on a5, yeah. Okay. your opponent allows you to jump to the center, you should in general. In general, you should. Okay, let's be a little bit more. Rook on a8 doesn't do anything, yeah? So let's put the rook here. Okay. We need the file. We need the file for the rook. And now we have the small race. Yeah. Now we have the small race. So the big question, can I make a draw here or not? Probably white is winning. But I was curious about this position, that's why I went here. This is why I went here. I mean, otherwise I probably shouldn't trade the rooks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because ideally then you want to trade the minor pieces and go into the rook endgame, because in the rook endgames minus pawn, you have good chances to make a draw. But without rooks, extra pawn is like huge advantage. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Yeah, well, probably hit it first, yeah. Probably hit it first. You know, generally I thought bishop g4 trading the bishops was probably the best decision for you. Then you have just knights, yeah, with an extra pawn. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think time has come to play this move, yeah. The time has come. Now black is a little bit better because I have better pieces. Because white is extremely passive. So let's see how white handles this. Oops. Whoopsie daisies. Guys, remember, one of the things in chess you should do is like try to put yourself into your opponent's shoes and then think like what you would do if you were your opponent, okay? It makes things a little bit easier. Okay. Wait, Texas Pete, you still thinking? My God, man. Okay, what are you thinking about? You don't have that many moves, man. Bishop f5. Ooh. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. I guess it's possible, but it does not seem correct. I mean, you're getting the pawn on e4, which is gonna be a little bit off, yeah? f4, but once you play f4, because the pawns do move back, you see this nice little hole on e3. There are several ways black can play this. I can probably play knight d5 immediately, but then my bishop will be closed, yeah, and I don't want that. So maybe queen c7, so the bishop can go back to this long diagonal. Looks okay. The only problem is that once you play knight a3, c4, where does my bishop go? So that's kind of a problem, yeah. I can play bishop e6 and put the bishop on d5 instead, which I think is also a reasonable choice. So we have quite a few. We have a dilemma, yeah. getting a dilemma here. Yeah, bishop looks nice on d5, but I need really the knight on e3. So all right, let's go. So the big question, can I take the pawn or not? Yeah. Take, check, king f2, probably f6, and then it looks equal. Yeah. Pretty much. Why cannot play queen e2? It's a bigger question. Probably f5, and then all the mass exchanges, etc., etc. Yeah, we can do that, but okay, let's develop, yeah? Let us develop. Because this pawn on e4 is a little bit by itself. Sure, that's the whole point of the Simul, is to try out some ideas. Yeah. Why does kick chat not show up in my stream? Pretty strange. Why it doesn't show up in the stream? Stream. I have pop-out chat, but it should be showing on the stream. Why is it not showing in the stream? It's pretty strange. I don't get it. I switched the window. Does it switch completely? Yeah, it switches completely. Alright, I'll figure it out. this. Okay. Okay. You can probably even play this. Not sure why. Can give you some checks. Yeah, the chat doesn't show in the chat doesn't show. Now give me a second, I'll try to get this thing here working. Just for a second, okay? Alright, Twitch. Here, chatbot. Chatbot is here, confirm. Yeah, I added chat. So, yeah, so it's here. Yeah, and why is it not working? Why is it not working? It's connected. Yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah. It's connected. Okay, I don't understand. I mean, if you play like this, I can probably play even this, yeah. Because how are you gonna get rid of my king on c5? I don't see it. But also check. Yes, but now I think black is worse, yeah? Because this. Maybe you survive. So guys, you don't see the chat, right? You don't see the chat. I don't get it. It should be embedded in the stream. Why it's not embedded? My god. Alright. I did everything right, so I'm not sure why it's not there. No idea. Alright. Something to work on, I guess. So you see that all your pieces are on the light squares, right? Which basically means all your dark squares are big holes here, yeah? And black has this bishop, which means it's very bad news for white. Okay. So probably black should just, connect now this pawn with this pawn. Once pawns are connected, this is mega pawn, Right, so if I take on e4, c5, you have some activities, so which is why I have to play this. Bring my king. And I'm gonna try to surround and eat this pawn. That's pretty much the goal, yeah. according to my calculation, I can eat your pawn. Солнышко, там текста нету, да? Чата нету на стриме, да? Смотри, пожалуйста, потому что почему-то он не показывается, хотя вроде он должен быть. Почему-то его нету. Follow сделай тоже. Ну ладно. Угу. Исчез чат? Они, может, стираются. Сейчас, они, может, просто сообщения стираются эти. Окей. Okay, guys, I'll be right there. Okay, I think I got it, and I think I know why. Because I think the messages, they disappear. The messages disappear. Hide old messages, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I should unhide old messages. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And if I leave messages here, not in the pop-out chat. You guys saw that, right? There was this message and it disappeared. My God, why did it disappear? Why did messages disappear? What is going on? Category chess. There's pin message. But why it disappears? Yeah, it shows and then it disappears, yeah? Alright, Andromeda, it's a draw. But obviously you were much better, yeah? With that extra pawn. Yeah, take on a1 and then bishop e6 and knight d4 pretty much. Now you're better. Yeah, knight c6 here. Huge mistake, rook b6, now you're... See, bishop g4 and you're very close to winning, okay? After this, it's equal. You see what I mean? Bishop g4 even here is big advantage for you. Alright, the reason it's big advantage for you because if you ever manage to play even this, I can just trade and you can never pass through this bishop, okay? Now compare this position with this position. I don't know, something a5, king c3, probably check. Something here, g6, 93. Now you have this weakness to get to. I have to stay here, like you can play something like this, knight a1, okay? And now I cannot take on b3 because any pawn endgames is lost, because just extra pawn. With the bishops, that extra pawn doesn't matter because I block it. But without the bishops, I must play this, okay? And then you put the knight here. Now you're winning, pretty much. Because now you got some weaknesses to work here with. And this is winning for white because now your king comes to these guys. Right? So if I don't play f5, then I must play very passively, and then you can still play this. Again, Zugzwang. And just this. Again, because knight c5 is impossible, yeah. If I play this, you can even play this. And extra pass pawn, king goes here, easy win. Alright. So you needed to trade you need to trade those things. Yeah, the chat does not stay here for some reason. I don't understand. I don't understand why chat disappears. Kind of very strange. Probably something in the settings. I don't know what that is. So this was my calculation. Let's see if it works. Wait, did that change went live or not? Timers. Right, and there was this widget. Hide old messages, but why it does not get saved? Why wouldn't it let me save this setting? Because if I go here, it's confirmed, yeah? But when I go to widget, it's here. Or I can do it like, no, but I don't want to hide messages at all. There is no save button, yeah, to this option. The only option is if I put it like here. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible, man. This is terrible. This chat widget sucks. Okay. Alright, so it's not my fault. Not my fault. Actually, what you can do is you can play g5 because both rooks are there, yeah. I think king f2 is also okay. Kinda need the rook on the second file, that's why I played it. Alright, check. Queen here. Okay, so king forward. I saw once, this is how the computer played against me in some Grunfeld line. So that's how I remember it. Okay, that pattern stayed with me. I looked at it, I remember I was looking at it like at least like 10 years ago. But the patterns that you see, they're always in your brain, okay? So it's important, you know, you always look at something, remember some new patterns, keeps it, you know, your chess improving and going. Boink, boink. Gotta play this, yeah. Taking is not good. Taking that thing was not good. Let's see. Grab. Okay. Alrighty. You've been playing a little bit too passive, man. And, you know, giving me too much, yeah? That was the problem. No problem, Donut. Okay. Point 0.5 is not a big advantage. It means that it's just saying that black is a little bit better, but there is a lot of play left. That's what it means. I mean, obviously you have compensation, yeah? Because it's a semi-closed position where minor pieces are better than rooks. Yes, bishop e3, knight b4, queen d2, bishop e3, fe3. It's better for you, for sure. For sure. But that double pawns gives black hope in any, it gives black some targets potential, yeah? So there's counterplay. So you have advantage, but again, it's not decisive. There's still a lot of play left, obviously. bishop d6 looks correct. Well, I don't have a choice. Yeah, I have to push this guy. I have to push this guy. Now we arrive at this position. The question is, what is this? What is this position? Bishop d2 or bishop f2? I like bishop d2. Because potentially I can trade the bishop and go into the rook endgame. Ideally, white wants to keep the bishops alive, obviously, yeah? That's the ideal scenario. A lot easier to win without rooks than with rooks. But it's nice extra pawn. It's very nice extra pawn, so. And bishop on e1 was very passive anyway. So let's see. Yeah, so there is no chat, yeah, unfortunately. It kind of hides old messages for some reason, and there is an option to unhide it, but there is no option to save the hiding for some reason. Okay, so bishop e3 looks reasonable. Although c4 with the idea of bishop c3 was very interesting. Probably actually the best idea. Okay, we can take this slowly, yeah. White can take this slowly. Maybe. Actually, I think c4 was much stronger. Yeah, c4, bishop c3 was much stronger. Okay. Bishop e3 is inaccurate. All right. Okay. Okay. Не, спасибо, пока не надо. Спасибо, солнышко. Main idea. Yeah. The main idea. I kind of tricked him a little bit, yeah. Kind of tricked Pete a little bit. Only a little bit.
Painting is so realistic. It looks like you could step.
Somebody followed. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, Kick apps, you know, are not as developed as Twitch apps. It's kind of bad, but it will come this time, I guess. Okay, kind of seems like a copy paste of Twitch. They're all same, man. So putting all the pawns in the light squares, then going after black's queenside pawns, yeah. And looks completely winning to me. I mean, if black pawn was on c6, then maybe he can build the fortress, yeah, with the king on f7. But because the pawn is on c5, I think because of that black is lost. Yeah.
Painting is so realistic. It looks like you could step.
All right. Exactly, Andromeda. Yeah. All right. All right, gentlemen, that was Kick Simul today. Again, we'll do the regular Simuls back on Twitch from now on. But on Friday, I'll do the Fisher Random Simul, okay? I mean, it's fun. Why not? And we'll do the Fisher Random Simuls, I guess, open to everybody. Okay. So, for now, yeah. Later, those will be open only for Kick subscribers, I guess. But for now, it's open to everybody. All right, William. Thank you. Good to see you here. Sure. All right, gentlemen, that was Kick. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Again, Tuesdays will be here on Kick. Wednesdays, Arena Kings will be on Twitch. All right. All right, guys, thank you. And I'll see you here again on Kick on Tuesday. I do hope to fix this chat thing because the chat widget they have hides the messages. Like, I mean, what the hell, man? So, need to come up with a new solution for this. All right, gentlemen, stay safe, party, and have a good one. I'll see you on Tuesday. Good night.